everybody! I'm going to attempt to do a video in one take, which is something that I've never done before. But I just kind of want to have a conversation with you guys a little bit. So this isn't going to be a normal video. This is just kind of going to be me talking to y'all about where I've been and like what's going on, and let's just like reconnect a little bit. I've actually filmed a few videos in the past couple weeks and just like not uploaded them. And when it came down to it, when it came time for me to be like, okay, I guess it's time for me to upload this now, it just didn't really feel quite right to me because so many of you have been really nice and reached out to me and been like, when are you going to upload again? Where did you go? Are you okay? Whether it's like in comments or on Twitter or something like that. And that's so nice that like you guys noticed that I disappeared and you want to know what's going on with me, and I want to apologize for kind of just like leaving you high and dry, because you guys have been so good to me in terms of like consistently watching stuff and appreciating everything that I put up. So without going into too much detail, I wish I could say I was somewhere really exciting or like on vacation, but I actually in November got really depressed. And this wasn't the first time in my life. This wasn't my first depression rodeo. I have dealt with depression before, and it's a really tricky thing to navigate because most of this, I think like one of the worst things that depression does to a person is it really unmotivates. It makes you not want to do anything. So like any of the stuff that you normally have fun doing, you don't feel like doing it, even though that stuff is exactly what's going to make you feel less depressed. So I stopped making videos. I kind of stopped performing in my regular life. I didn't feel like, hanging out with friends. I didn't feel like doing much of anything. And it was really super duper craptastic, but I'm very lucky because I have a lot of wonderful friends and family, and different resources are available to me for, I have someone I can go talk to about my feelings and stuff like that. So I'm feeling much better now. And I just wanted to be really honest about that, because I think honesty is important, and I think especially on YouTube, like there's this really kind of like personal interaction going on, and if I'm not being honest with you guys about who I really am and what's really going on with me, then it's sort of like, I just feel sort of like fake and shitty about it. So, yeah, that's what happened. I sort of just dropped off the map for a little bit. But I really want to start uploading again. So now that that's all out of the way, oh my god, feeling so much better. Weight off my chest. Oh, and with that said, I don't know if people would even want to hear about like depression. Depression is like a depressing topic, but because I've had certain experiences with it, I could talk about it in a video if people wanted, if they thought it would be interesting or helpful. Because everyone I know, at least at one point in their lives, has been depressed, and yet it's still something that like I think we all carry around a lot of shame about and like feel really embarrassed about if we're going through it. So I can talk about that if you want to know how like funny it'll be, but I could talk about it. But also as a sort of like moving forward, a gear switch, I am planning to upload a video every day next week, Monday through Friday, to kind of like kickstart my ass back into uploading regularly, and also as a sort of like weird, sad apology gift to you guys, because I feel so crappy that I haven't been putting anything up. So Monday through Friday of next week, you can expect a new video every day as part of what I'm calling a Stop It series, which is basically just going to be me sort of saying to members of the population, like, listen, there's some shit that we all need to stop doing. A lot of it's probably going to be lady talk stuff, hashtag lady talk. Thank you, Katie Stover, for tweeting at me that you missed lady talk. I miss lady talk too. But yeah, I am really holding myself to this, and I want to get back on track. So this video wasn't supposed to be this long, and I really wanted it to just be like quick and concise, and so much for that. But I hope you guys are all doing really well. I hope that we can keep sharing stuff with each other, and that people aren't too upset with me But I think you guys are the bomb.com, and I am gonna go and get this uploaded and then start filming my stuff for next week. Okay, great. All right, thank you. I'm so excited. And hey, listen, I'll see ya.